Listen, stop giving up your boundaries because someone is trying to, you know, make you pay for you having boundaries. It goes something like this, right? So you have this person in your life and you pretty much like, you know what? You start doing the work on yourself and you start understanding and coming to the conclusion that I need boundaries in my life because, you know, it lets people know how they will participate in my life. And so, you know, perhaps maybe one day you're on the phone with someone and you tell this person, you know, y'all get into like a heated discussion or argument or whatever. And you tell them, you say, listen, now you probably wait until you cool down a little, but then you say to them, you say, listen, I don't like when you talk to me like that. And so every time you talk to me like that, I'ma hang up. Okay. And so the next time, and the universe will test you to see if you really mess with yourself the way you say you do. If you really love yourself the way you do. Because let me tell you something. If you love yourself the way you say you really love yourself, certain things you just not going to tolerate. Certain things you just not going to accept. Okay? Because if you don't talk to yourself like that, there's no way you will allow others to talk to you any old type of way. And so you tell this person, you're like, you know, I'm going to hang up the next time, you know, you talk to me and stuff like that. And so the next time something comes up, y'all on the phone, you know, the person calling you out your name. Now, you previously, well, calling you, you know, names and stuff. I don't want to say calling you out your name. Saying names and stuff, right? And you done told them, you know, listen, you will not address me like that. You will not talk to me like that. And they still do it. Okay? Now, you have a choice to make. Either you going to stick to your word or you're going to continuously allow someone to say and do whatever it is that they want to say and do. But like I said, if you don't talk to yourself like that, chances are you're going to hang up on them. Okay? And they may call back. All right? They may call back to because they feel like, you know, they feel they are entitled to talk to you any other type of way. Who are you to have boundaries? Who are you to stand up for yourself? What gives you the right? After this is how they feel. I've been talking to you for so long this type of way. And you have allowed me to talk to you any other type of way. And what gives you the right? They feel very entitled. What gives you the right to think that you deserve boundaries, or you are worthy of boundaries, or you get to tell me how I'm going to treat you? Right? So, you know, it cools down they call you, you don't answer, whatever, because, you know, you know that they are going to start, you know. And so probably a few days go past, right? And you call them. And now they make comments like, you're not just going to come in my life anytime you want. You have to understand this, okay? And please get this, please. I don't care if it's your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your granddaddy, your grandmama. I don't care who it is. Just because they are family, that does not give them a past. Okay? Stop thinking because, that's my family, they get to get a pass. They get to treat me any type of way. They get to say whatever it is that they want to say to me because I've been programmed and I've been conditioned that if I stick up for myself or if I talk back, then I'm not going to have no good luck. Well, honey, the way it is going for you right now, I would say that you're not having good luck now. Okay, going to the psychologist, getting pills to deal with anxiety because you feel as though you can't stand up for yourself or you can't speak up for yourself because of fear. Okay, all right. And so when you talk to them and they use this, this sort of manipulation, okay, this sort of, well, if you're going to have boundaries, and I can't talk to you any old type of way. This is basically how it is. If I can't talk to you any old type of way, then you might as well stay out of my life. And you have to make that decision. You have to make a choice. Do I give up my boundaries in order for this person to be a part of my life? And this is someone we love, okay? This is someone you love. Or do I keep my boundaries and keep my boundaries with them? And if they could respect my boundaries, then we'll have a very wonderful relationship. But if they can't, I'm not going to give up my boundaries because they feel entitled to treat me any old type of way. Okay? And then you may also go through this thing where as though sometimes people, because perhaps you put people on block, for whatever it is, whatever you just like, I just want to put this person on block the way, things been going. I'm going to put this person on block. And so then later on, you may see that the person put you on block. Okay. And it's like, don't give up the respect that you have for yourself to just have this person a part of your life. But if you have tons of respect for yourself, you're not going to give up the respect you have for yourself just so this person could be a part of your life. And I am here to tell you, okay, at times it is going to seem, even when I started creating boundaries in my life, and I did several videos on this, but even when I started creating boundaries in my life, at first I felt bad, I felt bad. And the first person I heard ever to talk about boundaries was Miss Iyanla Vanzant. And she said, boundaries are, to show people how to treat you and show them, how they are to behave in your life. And she said, you do not keep making a line. Every time, if you're on the phone and every time you get on the phone and this person is saying, hey, B, calling you a female dog. And you're like, I don't want you calling me that. I don't like when you call me that. And they start laughing and they like, you know what, girls, you too serious. Girl, like I said, hey, B, right? And you may really don't call me that because you don't even call yourself that. Or some people may, make fun of you. And you're like, I don't even make fun of myself. What I come to realize, the people that have the most respect, the utmost respect for themselves, they do not tolerate people talking to them in any type of way. They don't tolerate people just, doing anything in their lives to them. They don't tolerate, they don't accept it. And it all starts with self. Because if you don't talk to yourself like that, if you don't belittle yourself, if you're not extremely hard on yourself, you're not going to accept someone else doing it to you. So it all starts with self. But don't keep going against yourself for that relationship or for that person. Don't keep on tolerating the unthinkable because you're like, well, this is my mother. She get to talk to me like that, It doesn't matter if it's your mama or your daddy or your grandmama or your granddaddy or your sister, your aunts, your uncles. It does not matter. What matters is, do you talk to you like that? And if you don't talk to you like that, and if it don't feel good to you when they talk to you like that, don't accept it. Because we show people exactly how we treat ourselves. And every time that you keep giving this person a pass to treat you any old type of way, guess what? Guess what? It opens the door to allow other people to treat you any old type of way. And then you don't feel good. And now you crying, you begging, you pleading, you praying. Oh, I want things in my life to change. Oh, why my life keep going this type of way? Your life is going that type of way because you have allowed it to go that type of way. So stop allowing it. And it all starts with a very uncomfortable conversation. Talking to the person, hey, you know what, Ma? I created boundaries between you and I. I have boundaries. I don't like when you say X, Y, and Z. And therefore, when you do get upset, then I'm just gonna distance myself. And it may not go so good, okay? Because like I said, people have been conditioned and programmed for so long. All of us have, that we get to treat other people any old type of way. But when you start doing the work on yourself, you understand that I'm not going to accept it. I'm too good to accept this. Because the truth of the matter is you are too good to accept it.